Hello, my heroes and villains. It is me, the illustrious Salty's Grand Tomato Slime Extraordinaire. We are back in the 100 line Last Defense Academy. It has been a minute for anybody watching live. The last 2 weeks have been hard. I'm not gonna get into the particulars of why. If you know, you know. If you're watching this in the future, it doesn't super matter. But yeah, this last week was hard, and I'm still kind of dealing with internet stuff. But I figure probably I want to play more 100 line. This game's really good, and I am constantly craving to play it. Did head pat not work? Or did it not work, or did I miss it? But I think there it goes. Oh wow, that was real. Okay, that was the second one. I just missed it. But yeah, I was gonna take a longer break. But I've wanted to play 100 line. I'm really excited for Rido at the end of the week. And I figure probably it is going to be better to occupy my mind rather than sitting around in not silence. I've been playing Cold Steel and exploring in ZZZ and Star Rail. But yeah, so we're gonna try to do some stuff. If my energy is off, or if I'm skipping past some parts like I very much was in ZZZ last time we streamed. That's why. But let us go forward. Last time, Taco and Ima had actual character development. Sirei did. For Takami's really listening to everything Sirei says, which is interesting, and I'm interested to see where it goes. I have talked. Oh, excuse me, I got a little bit of the hiccups. I have talked a little bit in non-spoiler ways to my non-stream friends, to Mara and Logan, who I need to get back to editing our rain code things. I have 2 still in the bank that I haven't edited. And they're playing it on their own time. Genuinely, things go in wildly different directions. Because they're on, like, this path line, but they did the other 2 that we're not on, so they did Tsubasa's sacrifices and Takamara's sacrifices, and I just know, like, according to them, like, it's completely different things. But there's, like, a plague going around right now for us. I forget if that is dealt with or not, or if everybody's still sick. But we are going to the cafeteria to find out.
Day 30. We still got a heck of a long way to go. I could be at home right now, exploring uncharted territory, and my family's esteemed custom-built tank.
Uncharted territory? In our own backyard?
I suppose it's not a
Wait, what do you mean uncharted territory? Everything's man-made.
I suppose it's not all bad, though. Coming here did mean I made some real friends.
Wow, I never thought I'd see the day when you'd say something so nice.
And did somebody say something? I'm afraid my hearing is far too refined to pick up on anything coming from a household with an income below 6 figures.
Haha, she's embarrassed.
It must have been my imagination. Well, I can't stand here talking to myself all day. Off to the cafeteria.
Maybe I should have just left her alone. Carrara is definitely my favorite right now. Alright, everybody seems to be here. I tensed up as I opened the door to the cafeteria, but to my surprise, the mood inside was totally different from the day before.
So then I grabbed this pirate-looking dude by the scruff of his collar and say, "Get out of the ring, we're trying to have a match here. How am I supposed to clean up all these tennis balls? Create a black hole or something?"
No.
And that, my friends, was the end of that chapter.
That sounds so intense. What kind of maniac tried to literally destroy the opponents in a friggin' tennis match?
Huh?
I want to know more. Oh, right. Gaku's the key to the future. I want to know more about the guy who launched the shockwave that froze the air. I mean, why would you want to end up with the frosty balls?
I had to give them all crooked arm lariats before they finally crawled away and let us start wrestling.
Well, Moko, you've really done some exciting stuff.
I'm not even going to pry. They're having fun, that's the important thing. And it looks like they're not the only ones.
This combination might just be the discovery of the century. Coffee gelatin, dan noodles. We can mass produce this and make a fortune. Honestly, I think this is the least horrible thing they've talked about creating.
Wonderful, Kako. But just wait until you try my fruit salad tempura donburi.
I guess that one's also fine.
Quit stinking out the air with your peasant slop. I can't drink my curry like this.
Pretty much everyone's in a good mood today. Well, as good as it gets. Yes, that's because Ava's not here today. Takumi, do you know where Ava is? The way she was acting yesterday really had me worried, but Nico wouldn't let me see her.
Beats me. I don't know too much about it myself. I saw Nico earlier. I told him not to bring Ava here anymore. What? He still wouldn't tell me what Sirei so busy with though. So frustrating.
Hold on a minute. Why did you say that to them?
She's an invader. We can't trust her. Forcing us to spend time with her will only damage the team's morale. He's clearly acting strange, too. I don't want to risk having her around until we learn the truth about her.
I know some great torture techniques for getting the truth out of people.
Please don't butt in with those kind of suggestions.
The torture? You can't. If you have to torture someone, do it on me.
One more thing. If Ava can't tell us anything about the invaders, there's no point in keeping her prisoner. I think we should get rid of her.
Get rid of her?
I think that would be going a little too far. I know she's been a little strange lately, but Sirei went to the trouble of convincing her to fight for us. And if he says she's fine, it's probably nothing to worry about. My good friend Sirei would never try to deceive me.
Takumi, I believe I said this last time. I know I said this to my friends. I like how specifically Hiroko and Takamaru have been like, yo, Takumi, what's up? Why are you acting like this? They both definitely know something is up. And Hiroko might actually be able to do something about it. Hiroko's expression changed, and all the time I'd spent with her since coming back in time, I'd never seen her look like that. I'd forgotten just how intimidating she could be when she wanted to. You've been acting strange lately. Huh? Strange how? If you ever noticed anything, then forget it. I'll take care of this myself. I bet she knows that, like, saying something to Takumi will either tip off Sirei or trigger something. Somehow I didn't feel like joining in any of the conversations that were going on anymore. I ate my breakfast in silence, alone. Then I quietly slipped out and went back to my room. Acting strange. That doesn't make sense. I'm the same as always. Aren't I? What in the world is going on? I do like that he's questioning it. Can't let this get me down. I have to stay focused on getting through this war in one piece. Haha, like the manga. Hello, Iha. How are you on this day? Alright, what are our options? Ugh, we can hang out with Gakko. So I also was informed that what are the buttons in this game? The bond rank is not related to the romance roots. They're specifically just like you get extra backstory for the characters. You can do the romance roots like without having those. Good, we had really beautiful weather today, clear blue sky, summer shining, gentle breeze, hell yeah. It was a it was a little cold here today, but I like it cold, so that was no problem to me. Let's see if we can upgrade anything. I know we got a bunch of materials, but I don't know if we have the... Yeah, okay, we need more linguistics for, like, main stats. Can we upgrade potions? No, we need more... Fine. And then let's just check. Metal shop. I can make more mines and electric fences, but I'm not... I guess we can push fences up. Fences are always good. The mines have not actually helped me like at all, I don't feel like. Alright, let's... Do I want to... Do I want to give stuff to people or go back to, like, getting all of their... like, finding all of the things for them? I feel like I should give stuff to people while I can. Especially since I have materials. The Libby is not where I wanted to go, but maybe it's where I should go. Right. We will save the Libby for when we are actually out of, or when we have no ability to talk to people. Because you know those will happen. So I should be able to give stuff to Ava at some point. Which will be interesting. Let's do Subasa first. You know what though? I feel like I care more about Paco's backstory. Because Subasa's just kind of normal besides the vomit. Knowledge tools. Okay, well, I wonder which one she wants.
Oh, wow! I've never received something like this before. I love it.
You're welcome. Social studies is 4. I don't know that I needed that. Yeah, I don't think I really needed the social studies stat. Ow. The buttons are different from every other game. Help me. Help me. Your Greek history lesson will be critical in defeating the aliens. I mean, maybe, but they're not what I need to upgrade stuff. Alright, it was knowledge books. Knowledge books as opposed to what? Like, even slop would technically be knowledge books. Again, I wonder what she wants. Entertainment books? Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the slop that I'm talking about. Oh, you know what? I'm stupid. It actually totally tells me what stats they're gonna give me. I don't know, I just arguably either even entertainment books are knowledge books. Dude, we're like 50 something hours in and I hadn't noticed soldiers. That yet.
You never know when
I just never really looked at that menu.
It's the end of our 30th day here. We just have to keep getting through, one day at a time, until we make it to day 100.
I don't think we're gonna, probably not every route makes it to day 100. I don't think this one's going to. Sometimes you just miss things. So, I definitely, from streaming, understand, like, streamer curse. It's fully real. Stream blindness is a thing because you're not, because it's like, okay, I have to entertain and go to the next thing. Especially some UI elements, I just don't always notice until later. But also, streamer curse is not my only excuse. I know you know the Sci-Harn because I was talking about it. That was also one of the things. I was talking about it in the Trails posting thread in Mika's Discord. I have also verified that it is from the first game because I'm replaying the first one with my friends now. In the Trails games, when you open slots to get more of your, for community's sake, when you open more materia slots to get more materia, your magic power or your MP increases. I did not notice that until Cold Steel 2. Cold Steel 2 being the 7th game in the series. So sometimes I'm just stupid and miss stuff. But in my defense of that, I noticed that my MP was going up. I just thought it was happening because I was leveling up.
I don't know what's up with Sirei. It's probably better not to think about it. We know what we have to do. We just have to see it through. Went to bed telling myself that, but somehow it was getting less and less convincing. I do really like that even he doesn't believe himself right now. I forget when I noticed. I forget if it was most of the way through the first one or if it was in the second one. I said to Mika, like, I just noticed that your attacks are arts and crafts. Like, I obviously knew that they were called arts and crafts, but it wasn't until, like, I said it together that I was like, oh, okay. Mika also hadn't realized it when I told that to her, which I don't understand because she's the pun master. But it's so fun. It being arts and crafts is so funny.
Get ready for your... Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Mika's played through every game in both English and Japanese, which is really funny. I don't think this route is going till, like, day 50, by the way. Or I don't think it's going to even make it to day 50. By the way, again, if you are not following the wonderful Mika Shiyu, please follow Mika Shiyu. She is one of the most genuinely, without effort or thought, entertaining people I have ever met. Never change, Mika.
Morning already. I better go to the cafeteria. Maybe I can talk to Hiroko and clear up this misunderstanding.
I got ready and was just about to leave when... Okay, it being 3 means it's not Hiroko, which I thought it might be. 3 makes me think it could be Moko, because Moko's really excited about things in general. It could be Kako. It's not going to be Karara. I don't think it's Nozomi. Unless Nozomi's like... Unless something bad has happened and she's panicking. Takamaro would only do once. Yeah, I think it's probably Kako. Or again, something really bad happened. I opened the door in response to the flurry of doorbell rings. Oh, so something bad is happening. Probably Ava's getting into some trouble. Takumi, come quick. You have to do something.
Shoma, calm down. What's going on?
It's Hirko. She and Karara and Takamaro and Yugamo are going to the courtyard. She said they're gonna throw Ava out.
Huh? What do you mean throw her out? Where's Sirei?
He's still in the war room. I can't get the door to open. You're the team leader. Can't you stop them?
All the time for a commanding officer to be unreachable. Okay, I'll try. You say they were heading to the courtyard, right?
Yes, thank you. I'm sorry for being such a useless hagfish of a human being.
What's Hirko thinking?
With Shoma trailing behind me, I took off running as fast as I could, hoping I wouldn't be too late. When we got to the courtyard, Hirko and the others were already closing in on Ava.
Hey, what do you guys think you're doing?
Master Somino! I missed her. You needn't have come, Takumi. I can handle this myself. Don't try to stop me. I'm in no mood to deal with your strange behavior right now.
You're the one who's acting strange. What's all this about throwing Ava out? Sorry, Takumi, but I'm with Hirko on this one. Ain't no way we can keep this girl on our team.
Why not? I belong to you. I am yours to use as you see fit. Cause you keep saying freaky shit like that for a start.
Whatever Sirei did to her, I doubt even my torture techniques will do much good now.
Please stop! We shouldn't be contributing to a culture of workplace bullying. It's not even bullying, she's not even human! Yes, she is. I must protest too! Poor Miss Ava's been through enough already! What is that supposed to mean? Didn't she decide to join our side of her own free will? Oh, well, I mean to say, that is... Nico, if you want to keep Ava here, you can tell us the truth about her yourself. You must know why she's acting so strangely. What did you and Sirei do to her? The thing about that is... Talk or she leaves. Make your choice.
This is what Hirko was aiming for all along.
But if I leave, that will make it harder for me to kill invaders for you. And that's the truth!
Sirei did something to Ava. I'm not backing down until I find out what. Especially when there are other team members who haven't been themselves lately. Hirko looked at me when she said that. I didn't reply. I just stood there rooted to the spot. Somewhere deep down, I wanted to know the truth too.
Fess up, Nico! Tell us everything you know! I would, but I've been ordered to stay quiet, and I cannot defy my orders! You do realize you're not getting out of this that easily? Yes, of course! And there is one way for you to learn the truth!
You must destroy me!
Oh, right. So, we saw when Nigo is in, like, a partially destroyed state, the limiters go away, and stuff that even Nigo doesn't know that Nigo knows can be talked about. So this goes back into what I was saying, where I actually totally trust Nigo. Nigo seems completely genuine to me about everything they tell us and don't tell us. Sirei is the one that is, like, untrustworthy. Destroy you. Then it can remove the memory chip from my body and view it on the central computer in the war room. But we can't get into the war room because Sirei's in there. That way you'll know everything I know, even things I'm not allowed to talk about. Didn't realize that was an option. Well, why don't you just blow us up the moment we attack you? No. Because because Nigo is actually on our side. They just can't go against Sirei's orders. Sirei is the one with control of the bombs. Well, the Honorable Sirei can detonate the bombs inside you. The most I can do is blow myself up, and I'm not about to do that now. You can do whatever you wish to me without any risk of injury to yourselves. Interesting. There, you see? Destroy me and you'll learn the truth. But in return, please let Miss Ava be. She doesn't deserve this kind of malice. I can live with that. Hirko adjusted her stance and took aim at Nigo.
Hirko, what are you doing?
I let out a strangled protest. I like that description. Because it implies that, like, to me anyway, that it's not even necessarily what Takumi wants to say, it's what he's having to say. I'll tell you again, don't try to stop me. This is for your benefit too, Takumi. I really hope that on this route where we are now, we get one of the decide it's your future choices, and I don't get to pick, and it picks for me. In fact, it concerns the entire team. We have to find out what's going on while we still can. Be serious. She really is going to destroy Nigo. We might not get injured in the process, but there's bound to be consequences for doing something like this. Even so, is Hiroko right? Is there I think it might happen right now. Is there a connection between what happened to Ava and what she says is happening to me? I don't think I've been acting strange, but Hiroko's not the type to get worked up over nothing. Somewhere in the back of my mind, I knew there was something going on. And if I didn't find out what that something was, I'd never be free of this weird sense of unease. She's doing it. Hiroko really is going to destroy Nigo. But should I stop her? I have to make a choice. What should I do? Okay, so here is the choice. I hope it actually doesn't let me choose. Because I'm gonna let it happen. No, okay, I do get to choose. God, there's so many branch points. I decided to stand back and let it happen. That was my choice. I felt bad for Nigo, but something was going on here, and I needed to know what it was. This might be my only chance to do that. Hiroko walked calmly and confidently towards the little gray creature. You're sure about this? Yes! Just keep your end of the bargain, please! No more ill-treating Miss Ava!
All right. Goodbye, Nigo.
Hiroko reached out towards him, but then...
Stop! Please don't! What?
Don't kill him. He's been by my side this whole time. He's my friend.
Miss Ava?
I will find a way to fulfill your request instead. So, please, please, don't hurt him.
Why are you doing this, Miss Ava?
Because through all of this, you've actually been trying to help her.
I'm your friend? I don't understand.
Why? I do not understand either. But I felt like this was the right thing to do.
I want to know the truth. You can't tell me that, can you? You don't actually know what happened to you. That's right. I don't know anything. I can't tell you anything. But I will talk to Sirei. I will ask him to tell you all the truth.
Now, don't be a moron. He's keeping it secret this long. He's not gonna...
Hello.
Oh, I can tell you if you want. Sirei! That meeting is dragging on longer than I thought. And just look what's happened while I was gone. You're supposed to be my second in command, Nigo. Can't even hold down the fort for a few days without everything falling apart.
My apologies, sir.
You wanna know why Ava had a change of heart, right? I don't mind telling you.
Then why have you been keeping it so hush-hush? Why not tell us from the start?
I was trying to be considerate. I thought this kind of revelation might distress poor little Ava. But it looks like I was worried over nothing. You don't even have the emotional capacity for that anymore.
She clearly does. What do you mean?
Alright, tell us the truth. What'd you do to Ava? Special treatment I conducted on her is known as Dolomitic Cognitive Reconstruction Therapy. By tinkering with her brainwave frequencies, I can control her memories, thoughts, and emotions.
I mean, the thoughts. That's... You brainwashed her, then.
Brainwashed? If you want to put it in terms so simplistic a monkey can understand, then yeah.
Hey.
And the memories relating to being an invader have been erased and replaced with a profound hatred for the entire species. Even I'm surprised just how empty a shell is left of those. I guess I got a little carried away.
Tee my ass. If you remove that many memories, of course it's gonna mess her up.
I'll adjust her thought pattern so she's absolutely incapable of disobeying.
Hooray!
The thing about how useful she'll be now. Much more than if we attempt to lock them in a cage for the rest of the war.
Oh, that's so cruel. It's inhuman. You really are treating her like an object. You're trampling on the dignity of her soul. I do not mind. I will do whatever I am ordered. What?
Need I remind you she's an enemy of all mankind? Who cares about treating someone like that with dignity? We have to take full advantage of anything that helps us kill invaders more effectively. Well, take a victory. Nothing is off the table. That's what war is all about.
And your brainwashing machine's in the infirmary, right? That's why you were holed up in there for so long.
Yeah, don't get any funny ideas. I'm the only one who can use it.
I bet that's a lie.
Party pooper.
You shouldn't even be thinking about using it in the first place.
There you go. That's the whole truth regarding what I did to Ava. Satisfied to see the water?
Not really. If anything, I have more misgivings than ever. I'm willing to shelve the issue for now. I want to be alone for a while. I need some time to think about this. With her usual brusque attitude, Hiroko turned and left without the slightest trace of hesitation.
Just to reiterate, thanks to me, you can trust Ava completely. She is literally incapable of betraying us.
Yes, I will remain loyal to the Special Defense Unit. I will obey any order.
I say I'm disappointed you were so blasé by your own destruction, Nigo. If my meeting had gone on just a little bit longer, you'd really have been in trouble. You're my second in command. You have a duty to humanity. You can't go taking yourself off the board that easily.
I'm sorry, sir. I just couldn't bear to see Miss Ava suffer. Speaking of your meeting, what exactly were you doing in there? Why did it take so long?
Oh, you know, a little of this, a little of that, listening to the will of humanity.
The will of humanity?
You didn't think our society was controlled by a powerful few, did you? We operate in majority rule, democracy at its finest. That may be all you need to know about Ava. Now you can focus on protecting the school for the remainder of your time.
Yes, let's kill lots of invaders together. Nigo and Ava remained behind in the courtyard, while the rest of us wandered back to the cafeteria for a late breakfast. After that, I went back to my room to think. Brainwashing. I guess that's the only way to explain how Ava changed so suddenly and so completely. Must be some pretty crazy stuff that can change a person that much. I don't understand what Hiroko is so worked up about, though. What does possibly have to do with me? I don't know if talking to me is just that stupid, or if the brainwashing Sirei did to us prevents us from, like, actually realizing it. New VR missions. Alright, well, let's go do those. Although I wonder if I should... I wonder if while I still have, like, I'm able to do stuff with people, I should keep up with them. And on days where I can literally talk to no one because no one wants to talk to me, do the VR. That's probably the smart way to do this. Okay, so... I can't see in this what they give me. So let's save here. Alright, so he gives us gym. Oh, I can probably see it from their interactions, though. So he also gives us science, he gives us social studies, he gives science. So I need literature and science, so Ima and I guess Shoma are who I should focus on right now. I can give stuff to Tsubasa though. She might actually want a scented candle. Because it'll cover up the sound of her vomit, or the smell of her vomit.
Well,
Nope. She does not care about the candle. Alright, Ima, what the fuck do you want? Do I know anything Ima wants? Cute ornaments. I know that. Huh. I still don't have them. I wonder what he wants. I wonder what of these he might want. This must be story locked. Hello, Cinda. How are you doing on this day? Alright, here, Ima.
Wow! For me? Yes! Thank you!
I'm doing. I can't actually hang out with, well, I can hang out with Kako. Yeah, okay, it shows you the stats on, oh, only when you're hanging out with them though. I guess I can give something to Shoma. I bet I don't know anything Shoma wants. I know one thing Shoma wants, but I've given it to him. Alright, let's look through these and see if there's anything that I think Shoma might want. Well, or I could give this to Ima, because this is what Ima wants. Oh, folding chairs definitely for Moko. If I had to guess knowing how these games work, they'll probably be for related. Nah, I don't think so. Shoma, this game has bucked a lot of the general, like, tropes, I guess. Shoma's, I'm looking for things that are, like, sad. He might actually want a dumbbell. Shoma's, oh wait, he definitely wants, okay, he does definitely want this, but this was story. Doghouse he'll want though. Shoma has two characterizations. He hates himself and he likes his dog.
You're giving something so awesome to...
No upgrade though. Satch.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so... Well then.
Crazy day has finally come to an end. The enemy hasn't attacked in a while. Maybe not so organized now that they've lost their supreme commander. I doubt they'll give up completely, though. We have to stay alert. I learned a lot today. I should probably tell everyone in the morning. I mean, most people were there. Still thinking over the new revelations, I quietly drifted off to sleep. Like, I think that was more than half of the people left. Well, no, because I guess Moko, Nozomi, Ima, and Kako, and Tsubasa. So it was about, it was half. It was half of the people.
Get ready for your 30 seconds. Prepare. Be ready to give.
Huh?
Well, time to get up. I better hurry to the cafeteria and tell everyone to get focused. Ding dong. Yep. Another visitor. Again? What's happening now? Open the door with a sigh and was greeted by an excited voice. Oh my god, it's you. Oh yeah, Gaku also wasn't there. Talk to me, look alive! I'm here to give you an invitation. Invitation? I came to a realization of something big. Are you ready for this? Listen up. This place might be freaky as all get out, but it's still a school, right? Don't you think it's missing something important? Is it time for another school festival? Something important? Meaning? A swim meet, Nadge! You just want to see the girls in swimsuits. Talk to me, we can't just let this gap in our education go unfulfilled. Okay. Sure, stop talking to me, please. The thing he foisted on me was an utterly mundane pair of swim trunks. I'm supposed to wear this and go to a swim meet?
Hey!
I don't think so. There's no time to let ourselves get distracted. If it's about teamwork, then I can't deny he has a point. But why a swim meet? How is that what's missing from our school life? He wants to ogle the girls in swimsuits. Man, I don't even know where to start with this one. I went around inviting everyone like this. Curious about everyone else's reaction and decided to check out the cafeteria. Everyone is angry or in an embarrassed face. But that's just disappointment. The girls seem strange on edge. Don't tell me. Talking to me, if you lost your scrap of good sense. Gaku's telling us you gave him permission to do this. Oh, I didn't say anything. Even if we were gonna have some ridiculous swim meet, it'd be kind of creepy that he'd give us swimsuits.
Hey!
He'd bring out swimsuits to the girls too. He said he picked out the ones he thought would suit us. Sincerely, I am disgusted. This is what's supposed to suit me? What did you think of me? It was very much lacking in coverage. Yes, that's the point. Huh? Man was practically straps. It's just upsetting just knowing you thought there was a chance I'd wear it. I've never worn a swimsuit. Something that's skimpy is just too embarrassing. Wow, it's been a while since I wanted to murder someone so badly. How can he try to make Kaku wear something so vulgar? Alright, I need a screenshot of this one. Freya's not here, so I have to send it to Freya. Remember, Gaku is unfortunately the key to the future. I'll wear anything you ask me to. No, yours is nothing but a string bikini. Red scum! I'm gonna beat you in the next week. I can't defend him on this one. I'd like to hit him with my muscle spark too. I just got some regular trunks. I just got whatever for the guys. So what do we do about this swim meet? What do we do? Obviously won't be doing any such. We're going to meet at the pool in the leisure lounge. So she actually does like swimming. So I'm not actually that surprised that she'd want to do this, but also she's gonna do something to like potentially drown Gaku. You're doing it?
Swimsuit selection aside, I agree with the idea of building a unity. And we can make this into Ava's welcome party at the same time, right?
So I should participate in the swim meet. I will do as I'm ordered.
Man, I'm not saying I agree to have her as one of us.
But I guess the idea of hanging out by the pool together does sound kind of fun. I've never done anything like it before.
I simply wish to match my sister's development, watch my sister's development. It's a brother's duty to support his sister through all of her firsts.
No. No. I mean, yes, but no.
We have no idea where we might get attacked, when we might get attacked again.
Well, it's just for today, right? We need to do this kind of thing in order to build trust, right? I'm definitely not gonna wear that swimsuit.
I'll bring my own. You brought one?
Fine. I'd much rather not show off my fine noble flesh to these broke, worthless men, though.
The guys are all good, right? If everyone's doing it, who am I to say no? Although, I don't need to wear anything, do I? Of course you do. I was just gonna go naked. Sheesh, I meant to tell them to get focused, and things ended up going the opposite way. But I suppose it's fine to enjoy ourselves together sometimes. We had a barbecue and a festival last time, too. Fine, let's enjoy ourselves for today.
Alright, if you just think of me, okay.
These trunks are way too boring for me, but fuck it.
Okay, ladies. Why don't we get swimsuits together? We'll make them look thematic. Hey, Ava, are you coming with? I will go anywhere I am ordered to go. I belong to all of you.
I'll leave you to it then. I'm going to my room first. Stopped Hiroko by the door before she could leave by herself. Hiroko, hold on. Yes, what is it? It's about yesterday. I want to ask her personally before we all started playing around. You said your suspicions grew after what Sirei said about brainwashing, right? You mean about me, right? You've been saying something's off about me. Tell me, please. What was that about? Why did you think something was off about me?
Oh, that. I'm sorry about that. I was imagining things. Yeah, no, she's cutting Takumi out because she can't trust him right now.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. Forget I said anything. See you. Brushing it off like nothing had happened, Hiroko quickly made her exit from the cafeteria. I imagine her, Kurara, and Takamaru are, like, have their own faction going on right now. After that, the boys saw the girls off on their way to get swimsuits and went their separate ways. Each of us returned to our own rooms.
He was imagining things. Telling the truth, or she's trying to hide something. No, if she didn't want to tell me something, she'd let me know in no uncertain terms. Then, what was all the...
God, Takumi, you're so stupid. Still feeling rather uncertain, I made my way to the pool with my trunks in hand. It's really funny how stupid he is compared to Yuma and Naigi. Yuma, in no uncertain terms, is really smart. He just has very little self-confidence due to the memory loss. Naigi is decently smart, but just gets overwhelmed by the situation really easily. Takumi has a decent amount of self-confidence, enough to assert himself when, like, he needs to. And, like, has a good amount of charisma, and he's not swept up by the situation. But he's so actually stupid. He has zero emotional intelligence. Naigi, meanwhile, has really, really good emotional intelligence. And it's a little more excusable right now because he's brainwashed. But at no point does Takumi ever seem to actually really understand what's going on. Someone always needs to explain it to him, And he really doesn't understand what's going on with people. Please stop talking. Okay, so it is on the floor. That's the infirmary. Leisure lounge. There we go. What the heck is this? Unbeknownst to all of us, the Leisure Lounge have been turned into a trendy-looking night pool. Gaku did this all by himself. With some drive. That was so bright. 12 extra men like me sticks out. You really killed it, Gaku.
Oh yeah, talk to me. You say you planned a barbecue and a festival and shit on your first go-round? There's plenty to criticize about his face and personality, but he can't deny that he has the potential to be quite the mood maker. Hey, nothing to criticize! Hey, you guys still haven't changed! Oh, we thought we'd get changed now. What? Get your head in the game! The swim meet starts the second you step out your front door! When I do something, I go hard and entertain hard! That's what it means to have fun! My bad. So he's not doing this just for himself. No, he's doing this for himself. He's entertaining everybody. Things are more fun when we're enjoying them together. It's probably what he's thinking. No, he's thinking, I want to see tits. Who you will about the guy? He really is a mood maker. Oh yeah, I got permission from Sirei too. He told us to have fun all day today. Who are they not coming? They can't swim, they just sink. Said they'd pass. I see. If they can't swim, that's probably for the best. As for me, it's been quite a while since I was last at the pool. Last time I was in was probably on that one assignment. In order to kill my target as he enjoyed the pool, I planted some poison in his underwear. I totally blew it and spread all throughout the pool. It was a bloodbath. Good times.
Hey!
Is that the kind of mistake you can laugh about?
Wait, they're here! I hear the girls! Gaku was right. I heard the sound of the girls on the other side of the Leisure Lounge door.
You're the one who needs to calm down.
By my words, I felt nervous inside as I looked over towards the girls as they came in. Oh, these are cute.
Wow. Amazing. This
Oh,
kinda
look at
feels like the
Karara.
real deal.
Fucking Ava's just in a regular school swimsuit.
Oh, how wonderful! I can hardly believe this is in the school.
Moko's is not that. I mean, you can't really see it on stream. I'm sure you'll see it somewhere. It's not like at all different from her actual outfit.
It really does look like fun. Did you do this, Gaku?
Yeah. Well. Vermin, bow down in awe. Behold the divine presence of the eldest daughter of the old Suzuki family in a swimsuit.
That the line does not line up with the image.
How can you say all that while looking so embarrassed?
Okay.
Well, it's not much, but it's not bad.
Can we really just play? I've never done
Kako
anything
is also
like
really
this.
cute.
It looks fun.
What am I meant to do here? What kind of mission is this? It's nothing that complicated. We're just going to have fun together today. That's all.
That's right. Today is a day of relaxation, so have fun.
Have fun. Sounds rather complicated.
Nice. This is life. Unexpected. Kako's beauty is unrivaled. My eyes. Okay. Hey, you're exaggerating. It's just a regular swimsuit. Although it's embarrassing when you stare like that.
I haven't seen Kara in swimsuit since we were kids. She looks great.
Yeah!
Okay, that's quite enough, gentlemen. Eyes in the sockets, please.
Look at Karara in the background.
Hey, you don't have a swimsuit? You're gonna swim with a wrestling costume? Okay, this is her normal outfit. This is my usual costume. It's my swimming one.
Yeah, the midriff 6K.
Thing is, I'll accept anyone's challenge at any moment. I need to be ready for a sudden death match. I don't think it's gonna happen, but sure. More importantly, why are you idiots closed? Undress yourselves at once, dimwits!
I wanted to point out her swimsuit mask combo, but this time I decided to listen to her. And so, once we changed into the trunks we brought, then the swim meet began. I don't think this is what a swim meet is. Oh look, she took off the helmet. We all had fun, we had all the fun we possibly could. There was a constant smile on everyone's face. The laughter never stopped. I'm waiting for someone's face to be covered up by a splash or something. Alright, well, I know who the Speedo goes to. The laughter never stopped. Just for a moment, I want to forget everything else. I'm sure everyone in this situation would have thought the exact same thing. In this moment, we were just regular classmates, regular friends, which is what's going to make it really unfortunate when the alarm goes off. Messing around and laughing together. We'd never forget fighting for our survival, or the deaths of our friends. But still, by cherishing this moment, we'd be able to keep fighting. We'd be able to keep fighting for what matters. That was the promise I made in my heart. We kept on playing in the pool until it was finally time for bed. Damn, it was actually just a nice time. The day felt like it was straight from a summer vacation. Our first time having fun together. Freya replied to me, "Where what?" Ew, I'm wiped after all that fun. As soon as I got back to my room, I collapsed onto bed. It was a good time. I whispered this to myself as I remembered him. When he told me he wanted to be friends with us, we could bring him into our circle. Only Sirei would allow it. Feeling a blissful exhaustion, it wasn't long before I drifted off to sleep.
Hey,
What's up?
did you get any chocolate?
Huh?
We've seen this one.
So,
Eh, that's pretty cool.
well, technically,
Here's your Valentine's chocolate Taki.
Stars?
I can dream, can I?
Shut up.
Up and out and trips. The dream about Karo. I really am having the same dreams on the same days. I was trying not to notice, but still laid out in bed, I let out a big sigh. My body was still tired, probably from playing so much the day before. I figured to just laze around a bit more for today and... Wow! Wow! What?
Intruder alert. Defense mode in...
I had so much fun yesterday, I forgot for just a moment. That peace at this school is no more than an interval between defensive battles. I'm interested, we'll probably see Ava's kit here. I'm here to fight. Well, I came back to this place. This reminded me of that fact. Right, I have to fight. I need to hurry to the war room. Nozomi. Looks like an enemy attack. Some alarm startled me. I never like sirens. Yeah, I know. I don't think you have to get used to them. There's no need to force yourself. Take your time. Do what you need to do. We'll hold down the fort in the meantime. We're your friends, after all. Yeah, you're right. Nozomi raised both hands and gave her cheeks a light slap. You really are a leader. I'm fine now. Let's go. Yeah, let's. We're gonna defend the school together. Right. Without another word, Nozomi and I headed to the war room. Okay, there's nobody else around. Everyone had filtered into the war room after hearing the alarm. The invaders are attacking again. You don't have to do this. They sure are stubborn even after losing Vestness. Jeez, and we're still tired after yesterday.
Come on, troops, fighting is the special defense unit's lifeblood, right? You need to fight as hard as you party. Now then, keep your joys and memories of your comrades close to your hearts and destroy those invaders with a bright and healthy smile.
Your preamble's wasting our time. More importantly, she's really good to go. As Yuriko's words, all of our eyes fell on Ava. It's nice to have more hands on deck, but I do have my reservations. What if she sneaks up from behind and kills me? Miss Ava would never do that. You've all been undressed with her.
Watch him in his mouth. All we did was go on a pool together. All right, you've my guarantee. Ava's not your obedient slave. Oh, friend. If she does betray you, all you need to do is kill her and dump the body.
What a horrible thing to say.
I'm telling you to make the best of it. One thing, letting her transform her full power would be a bad thing. Well, I think we should suppress her power for the fight. Just like our other regular friend. Every time we should have a fight in artificial class armor. The DNA isn't registered in the revivematic islands. This will make things more convenient.
But don't push yourself, Miss Ava. Yes, understood.
One wrong move out of you and I won't show you 1 ounce of mercy.
That's alright. As a member of the Special Defense Unit, I endeavor only to kill as many invaders as I can.
At any rate, we're just gonna have to do what we can. Let's just focus on surviving this battle.
Right, we need to work together for the sake of humanity and our futures.
Here we go.
I'm gonna let this one play, because if Ava gets the scene, that'll be different. I mean, I'm sure it's the same as everyone else, but... Well, the same as those others. Yeah, it's the same as Tony. Away we go. Pump around. Pump around. No. There's some upgraded ones in here, which is interesting. Okay. So I would assume Ava is ranged to some degree.
All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence.
Yeah, the transformation music is always loud. It's like the
No matter how many
in rain
times I do
code. It has been fixed
fighting
since,
still
or at least on the
makes
Steam
me
version.
worse.
But it was like in rain code when the execution music would be way louder.
Almighty Supreme
I will
Commander
hide
is gone, so this should be a piece of cake, right?
Right. Let's kill them and make it quick.
Right, so first things
If you
first.
can stand me.
Not as many as I'd want, but
Sorry!
alright.
Ready when you are.
Here we go.
Yeah! All right. Ready when you are.
Take that!
Let's do this. Take this. Got it.
I'm good whenever. Take this! Bring it on!
There's 2 damage.
I'm in your corner!
Alright, let's go over here.
Let me handle it.
Okay, Gaku can kill that one.
Get the hell out of my way! Did you see that?
Probably start
I'm
yelling.
ready.
Okay, so yeah, what do you do? If it's a long-range attacker that specializes in attacking while moving, her special skills, special fitness automatically gives her +2 attack when moving and attacking. See, it's the opposite of Kako. Ignores armor when calculating damage. Okay, so that's all she's got right now. This is really good. She's already really good.
Time for action. I'm prepped and ready. This is for all of you.
All right, let's get started.
My turn at last.
No turret.
Uncouth baboon. I need a rest.
Their flex only doing 1 damage, unfortunately. Ooh, nice. It took out one of the big ones.
I'll try not to drag you down. Maybe this will do something.
Okay, so
I can do this much. Don't expect much from me.
what's the one I want, right? Defensive stat? No, defensive mode is what I want.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, so I don't have to worry about this side, like, literally at all. Right now.
I'm taking the wheel.
Let's do this.
You know what? Let's do this.
Ready when you are.
Then you get Kurara out of the way.
Kneel before me.
Do
You
this.
insect.
Hauling ass.
I'm taking the wheel.
Now Tsubasa can take out a bunch of these guys.
Out of the way.
Except she can't. Why did they all have shields? Or did she have attack
Ready
down?
when you
She has
are.
attack down. Fuck.
It's my turn.
Well, Moko also actually. Moko can kind of rampage here.
Say when.
Just ring that bell.
Give me the bell.
Let's do this.
Nozomi, let's
Ready
get
as I'll
you
ever be.
yelling.
Whenever you're ready. I've got this.
You're the one I already had yell, never mind.
I'm ready. I feel so powerful. It's my turn.
Here we go.
Tut tut. There's no real other way to do this.
Yeah. All right.
Just ring that bell. Keep at it. I live for the applause. And stay down. Moko
Both of
wins
them
again.
down. I guess I should maybe just put up a 4 waves.
Let's do
so.
this.
Ready whenever.
These ones are all attack lowered. So even if they make it to the thing, maybe they won't be able to actually get it.
Chop you to pieces.
Oh, I have another turn. Okay.
My turn.
Still, he's still attack down, so I can't actually do anything with
My
her.
turn.
Can I hit any? I can hit 2 with Airblade, I guess.
Ha!
No, okay, they can still damage that.
Ow! They're pretty tough.
All right, Shoma's about to murder.
A worm like me can still crawl.
It's probably better to do it here, because then that one's weak, so everybody else can deal with that one in the crowd.
I have to do this. I wonder if I was.
Thank you for your service, Shoma.
I'm ready to go. Die! This is what you deserve!
Here goes.
So, actually, probably it's better to have.
Time for me to move.
Yeah, because then
I'm
Taco
all set.
can take out this one.
I'll do my best. How's this?
I have so much AP right now.
Try this on the side.
Thank you, Shoma.
Hardly a challenge.
Understood. You're in the way.
Prepped and let's freaking go. I got a good feeling about this.
There we go.
Ready when you are. Say when. I've got this. Harder.
All right, we got a lot of yells out. Next wave is gonna
I'm
be
taking the wheel.
pretty easy.
Take this.
Hauling ass!
Unfortunately, nobody else can die right
I'll
now.
put an end to this. Watch it learn.
I'm back on the front line.
Keep it up, troops! Never back down! Destroy those evil invaders!
Oh, wait! New enemies coming in 12 o'clock! According to these readings, they're strong. This must be the commander.
Ah, you! Hatred.
For the love of murder. Something tells me this one's not gonna go down easy.
He's a real nuisance zooming around like that.
I still think
We
this is
better
one of
figure out a way
my
to
favorite
stop him.
designs. Yes, Ihorn, I am really sure.
Takumi, you know how to deal with this one, right?
Yeah. Kudata's traps and defensive devices were effective on him.
And it's time for my grand appearance. I suppose I'll deal with it for you. I won't allow anyone to stand so arrogantly before me. You are
Or I
in
can
the
just beat the
presence
shit
of
out
an
of you.
old Suzuki. Get on your knees and show some respect.
Okay. Oof. Oh, woof. Alright, so first of all,
I'll try not to drag you down.
I might spring.
My best won't be much, but still,
Because I don't think I'm gonna need.
I'll
that many springs in this one. Getting Shom over here will... Maybe actually over here? No, probably here is best. But maybe I don't need to use that yet. Let's have him dash.
Ready as I'll ever be.
I am gonna unfortunately be using like 3 turns on Shoma here.
I'll try not to drag you down.
Yeah, I guess here.
I'll get in there like for
You know what?
once.
Yeah, because then Ava can take out both of these two.
I'm fully prepared. I'll use this.
Thanks, dude.
Understood.
I forgot I forget every time that
Here goes.
I would have had to use 2
You're
anyway.
finished.
The attack potions now
ready
actually
to go.
get multiple people.
Die. This is what you deserve.
Okay. You're still active actually, but that's fine.
My turn.
Let's put up a fence.
Time to use it.
Time to move. Take this. Now then, to business.
The business.
Out of my way. Time to move. Take this. Broken so soon.
I got this! Make way! I could get used to this!
Now then, to business.
The business. I don't know
Out of
why.
my way.
I don't know why I have to say it like that every time.
Satisfied.
It's my turn! I got you, hon!
I've got this.
Time for battle.
I don't think I can get to any...
Tag me in!
I mean, I guess Moko can hit this guy.
We can do this!
I live for the applause!
Oh, okay.
My turn.
Say when.
He'll talk me dash over here, and then he'll be in range of being able to do stuff.
Let's go.
It can impact stab this, which will probably trigger last skills.
I'm on it. Take that. Got it. Ready when you are.
No.
Say when.
Right, I can hit that one. That'll continue us.
Let's do this. Rev it up. Come
Some
on,
more
fire
yells
it up.
out.
Time to move. I'm all worked up now.
Here we go. I'm on it. Yeah. Oh, say when.
I don't know if the last yells will actually kill this one, but we're gonna find out.
I'm on it. Huh.
Oh, it
Got
was.
Here we
It was
go.
enough.
Okay, all good. I'm good to go.
Let me at him!
I'm fully
But she
prepared.
can't yell.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
I'm probably gonna have him explode. I mean, you know what,
My
actually?
best won't be much. Even I can do this much.
I think actually, because I also
I'll do
forgot
what little
to
I can.
have him go into defensive mode. He's gonna do a lot of damage back to people here.
I'll try not to disappoint you. Maybe this will do something.
Sirei has only steered me in the right
I'll
direction,
give it a
never been
shot.
successful. Definitely not even a little bit. Hello, Wodan. Thank you for the resub. How are you doing on this day?
This doesn't look good. What's going on?
Okay, we can blow up Nozomi at any point now.
I'm bursting with power.
Cinda also with the resub. Thank you for the resub, Cinda. Aruda.
Oh, sorry. I'll do what little I can. Maybe this will be something. Prepped and ready. Hey, thanks.
Alright, so now this side is dealt with for this turn. They are all gonna attack Shoma, and a lot of them are gonna die.
Time for battle.
So let's clear out some of the little guys.
Ready when you are.
Full throttle.
Takamaru might be the better choice here. I've only been doing the let A to live, don't reveal routes. So we are still on one line. We have yet to complete a line yet. But we are on the we let Ato live and then we did reveal.
I'll take care of this.
With all the last yells, she has to get this kill, right? Yeah, okay.
Step aside. I've got this. You insect. Is that all you've got?
Ready whenever.
You do this.
Stand back and watch. How's this? Broken so soon.
Let's get Takumi an attack
Here we go.
boost.
Gotta push it.
I think I also honestly want to give maybe Tsubasa the other attack boost, but I guess I can wait for now. I don't want to have her explode yet.
Kneel before me. I'll take care of this.
Let's put down a bomb and see if it'll do something. I don't think anybody can get to this guy. So I might as well just attack here.
Stand back.
They're gonna do a lot of damage.
Out of my way.
I need a rest hold.
Oh, okay, we're bleeding. Oh, he's gonna kill Nozomi. I really didn't think he'd go for her.
Damn it.
Ah, I wanted to blow her up.
Take care of the rest, please. The battle isn't over yet.
Right, the bombs do affect my people.
And this is all I can manage. I'll take the blame for this.
Why aren't the ones over there moving forward? I kind of don't know if I want to explode Hiriko.
I'm good whenever.
He has buffs.
They're gonna hear this engine roar.
Ouchie.
Did my engine die?
Who do I want to give attack boost to? Would it be weird to give an attack boost to Shoma? Although I really want him to blow
Don't
up.
expect
So.
much from me. I'll get in fairly for once. I'll try not to run away. Oh, sorry.
You think that's enough to stop me?
Before I do that,
Hardly a challenge.
alright, well, she can't make it over there. She also can't really make it over there.
I
can
What will this
still
do?
fight.
8? I mean, 8's 8.
Hardly a challenge.
Okay, so I've only actually yelled on her. That's not that bad.
Just ring that bell.
Moko doesn't have a lot of buffs on. Let's give Ima an attack.
I guess I'm
boost.
up. Oh, good. I've got this.
Surprisingly, I kind of use Ima a lot. So now, can I just drop them on it? Will they explode immediately? I'm sure I've tried this, but I don't. Oh, I literally can't do it. Okay.
Prepare yourself for a masterpiece! You'd better take care of the rest.
Dibba-dibba-dibba-da.
Let's freaking go!
Let's take these guys out.
I can still fight. Not yet. Hardly a challenge.
Actually,
yet.
though, should I attack first?
Good to go.
No, Takami's attack currently is better.
I can still fight. Don't underestimate me.
Bring it on.
Give Moko.
Ready
You know
when
what?
you are.
Let's give
Here we go.
Takami. Counter.
Harder.
Not the strongest, but
I can still fight. I'll show you how it's done. Serves you right.
Ready when you are.
damn. Okay. We have to dash. Unfortunately, using a turn that I didn't want to,
Here
but
we go.
it be what it be.
Ready when you are.
And now all three of those bombs are gonna explode.
Can't give up.
Thank you, Ferrara.
I don't want to burden you. I'll try. I don't want to burden you.
Really would have liked him to
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
get knocked out, or almost knocked out.
I'll defend all of you.
Yes, obviously I can beat the commander right now in one hit, but
I actually did it.
I don't want to blow Takami up. He's got a ton of buffs. But I want to get as much points as I can.
Understood. You're in the way. Leave this to me. Die! This is what you deserve!
I think literally I need
not
one
done
hit.
yet.
No, okay, I need a few hits actually. But I could blow him up and just give him the stuff back next time.
That all you got?
That him exploding
I'm not done yet.
will be way more than enough. Or not way more, but it will be enough.
Okay. I guess I'm up. Oh,
Ima
good.
I already gave the buff to.
Okay. Ha! Here goes. Out of the way, pest. All too easy. Let's frickin' prepped and ready. Too frickin' good.
She can't do anything.
Tag me in. Ha!
freaking go! Bang, bang, bang! Prepped and ready.
Not going any further. You know what? Actually, most of the ones over here are dealt with.
Just ring that bell. Boom! Tag me in. Hoo-yah! Just ring that bell. Smash! Tag me in.
Oop, nope.
Over, bring it on! Come get some! It's my turn! Smash!
Man!
Just ring that bell! Hoo-yah! It's my turn! And stay down!
Mulcomania indeed, even though that's not the move that I'm using.
Pulverize them!
Hauling ass! Let her rip! Full throttle! Knocked it out of the pump! Let's give it to him! Hauling ass!
I perfectly cannot hit that one.
Let her rip! Let's give it to him! Eat this! Knocked it out of the park! Let's freaking go! Here we freaking go!
Oh boy, we're souped up for these next two zones.
Let's do this!
Now I do have to make sure I don't fuck this up. It'd be really unfortunate if I did all this and then forgot to have Takumi kill.
Let's do this! Oh yeah! Rev it up!
Alright, I need to use one more skill. Okay, it's on you.
Tag me in!
Have you... Okay, I haven't had her counter strike yet. Oh, I haven't had you last yell yet.
Woo! More power!
Alright.
Not there yet.
I can't wait to see how much this does. Because it's gonna be boosted by last yell.
I'm putting it all
No,
on
I
the
guess
line.
it's not because I'm not using it, right? Alright, we'll do the rebuff up top.
I'll hurry back!
Did I use the wrong one? Did I not use the die one? Did I use the actual normal one?
Yeah, we won!
God damn it.
Naturally.
Now we just have to finish him off!
There are two more waves, unfortunately.
Damn. What the hell is happening? Eva, what's the meaning of this? Why do you stand with the enemy? What happened to your mask? Are you turning your back on God?
Yeah, fuck God.
Are you in bed with the invaders?
And there it is again. They're calling
invaders?
us invaders.
Let's kill him.
No, wait. We should hear him out before.
No! You don't have that kind of time! Quick, before he heals!
Shut up, if you would.
Thank you, Ema.
What exactly do you mean by that? Who are these invaders?
Huh? Obviously, I mean you!
Invaders? Us?
Ava, do you think you can get away with this? Do you think that crazy bitch will forgive you?
Well, that crazy bitch is dead. Crazy bitch.
Do you have any idea what she's doing? She turned her back on the teachings of God. She started devouring them.
Is Veshna still alive?
Cannibalizing the others! She's violated the greatest of all taboos! We're going to die! Every last one of us is going to die! Friend or foe, it doesn't matter! Everyone's going to fucking die!
It happened in an instant. Yep, she sure is.
You?
Hey Queen, how you doing? It's been a minute. Cool, Joshua died for nothing.
I commend you. I feel my wounds healing, my strength returning. With this, I am one step closer to becoming a god.
Is that Veshness? Did she die?
She should be fucking dead. She got obliterated by an undying flame bomb.
How did she get away is what I want to know. Because I'm not actually particularly surprised she lived. But like, was she blown away or did Sirei smuggle her out?
Don't tell me the attack didn't land.
No, the bomb definitely hit her. Thanks to Magadori, that is. But it seems she's more powerful than we hypothesized. So much more powerful, she can eat an undying flame bomb and survive.
You mean she survived the attack?
Did Kyoshka die in vain? Was that fool's life and death attack utterly meaningless?
I mean, no, because otherwise Vexness would have just killed us all then and there.
It most certainly dealt some damage to her. I suppose that's why she didn't show up for a while. But it looks like she absorbed power from her comrades in order to heal herself. She's starting to become an untouchable force.
We're all still able to fight, right?
Huh? Now?
If it's do or die, then she has to die.
Yes, struggle in vain to your heart's content. I will consume your strength and obtain the weapon of despair that will destroy everything.
That is what it is. Like, regardless, put aside whether we're the invaders or they're the invaders. We are literally scorched. Like, the plan, what we are defending, is going to literally, like, nuke the world and just eviscerate everything.
And become a new god. All existence will bow down and worship me. My superior self wants to ascend to godhood. I must become god. Bow down!
Is it just her, or are there gonna be other enemies too? Okay, it's just her, it looks like. Ah, hello.
Don't expect much from me.
Alright, let's now use spring crab.
I'm ready as I'll ever be. I'll get in fairly for once.
Probably I'll actually do more
You can stay. Maybe this will do something.
Ready whenever.
She can. Oh, yeah, she can actually.
Shifting gears.
Appreciate it. All right, let's get started. I'll chop you to pieces. Now then, my turn. I can hardly contain myself.
Did forget to put that back up.
Ready whenever. How's this? All right, let's get started.
Oh, he's got so much health.
Out of my way. My turn.
You got this!
Stand back and watch. Dodge!
I'll try! I don't want to burn. And this is all I can manage. I'll
Yeah,
take the blame
no,
for this.
Shoma's gonna be fine over here. Shoma's gonna finish this.
I won't give in.
Blow up nose on me.
All of you. You saved me. I have to fall back.
My best won't be much, but still. I'll get in their way for once. I'll do what little I can. Maybe this will do something.
Now I won't get. Actually, though,
Time for battle.
you can't hit with that.
Let's do
so
this.
It's probably better to have Takumi do this, because he will hit both. Probably should have done that from a different angle.
Tack me in.
Like this. Actually,
Just ring that bell.
so that's 5. Okay.
To business.
Tack me
Let's. So actually, first of
in.
all,
Locked and loaded. Make way.
let's put Karara's bombs up.
I'm going all out. Flawless execution as always. Just ring that bell. Tack me in.
Moko'll do 9,
It's
but
my turn.
I mean, she'll do the same using Moko's shooter, so I don't think there's a reason to use her ultimate.
Let's freaking go!
She'll do 7.
I'm taking the wheel.
She'll do 7.
Locked and loaded. Ready when you are. Let's ride. You can take it from here.
Ready whenever. Time to move.
I'll put this to good use.
There is a wave after
Ready
this. I
whenever.
do gotta hold out stuff to remember that.
This. Not bad.
I am fine with her doing damage to
My
us.
turn. Take this.
Because that'll let us explode. Okay, so you're gonna deal with all that. I'm gonna have a lot of AP next turn.
Time for battle.
Probably.
To it!
This is gonna do a
back
bunch of
and
damage.
I lost too much blood.
Here it goes.
Installed.
I'll take the blame for this. And this is all I can manage. I'll take the blame for this.
Alright, so we are going to, first of all,
I can't lose.
explode Shoma.
A worm like me can still crawl. I can't lose. This is the one thing I can do.
Boom!
I wonder if I was any help.
Oh, she's stunned. Okay. Shit. Nozomi is down.
Here we go. Let's go. Good to go.
Feels fatigued, but not stunned. Feels fatigued, but not stunned. Well, shit.
Just ring that bell. Tag me in.
Here we go.
I'm gonna have her blow up these, which is unfortunately gonna kill Hiriko,
It's
probably.
my turn.
But it'll also deal a lot of damage to her. Oh, it might kill Moko too. Oops.
3 count for me.
Not as much damage as I actually wanted, but I still think we can probably win this turn.
Say when. Here we go. Let's do this. Here we go. This should do it.
Saved my ass.
Let's go.
I do.
Let's frick. I'll show you what's up.
Time for me to
Oh,
move.
you know what? Actually,
Let's freaking go.
let's.
I got a good
I haven't
feeling
used
about
this like at all.
Ready when you are. Take Say when. Let's do this. This isn't good.
You guys can't use anything.
Let's freaking go. Let's give it to him.
Counter strike.
I'm ready. I'm
You early strike.
stronger now.
And now we're gonna go blow up top.
I'm not done yet.
The red one.
I'm putting it all on the line. Sorry.
Thanks.
It's up to you now.
Did she only have 6 health left?
Shit.
I can't. Okay.
Can't slow me down.
Or, okay, she survives on 1, maybe.
I'm ready for whatever you got.
No, she's taking 0 damage now. Well, that's not
Understood.
good.
Leave this to me. Take this!
Well, that's not good. I imagine probably if I end the turn, something will happen.
It can't be over for me already.
Yes. Struggle in vain. And realize how futile it is to fight against my glorious might.
Back to the front line.
There's a lot of buffs I'm gonna have to put up. Every time I think there's only one time I've fought her that
She's
I was
confident.
actually able to defeat
She
her.
thinks she can just kill us whenever she wants?
She's a real monster. I mean, we were completely outclassed last time. How are we supposed to defeat something like that?
Well, good news, because I blew so many characters up there, I'm gonna get a lot of multiple.
Takumi, do you have some sort of strategy we can use? You defeated her in your timeline, didn't you?
Yeah, but she wasn't this strong.
She's leagues stronger than she was last time. She's not the Veshness I know anymore. She's someone completely different. I have no idea how we can beat her.
Then what are we supposed to do?
Ava, do you know anything? A weak point? Anything at all?
She is...
Why can't you tell us? Because that, I've known this, but that means to me that she's connected to Sirei.
Ava? What's wrong? Are you okay?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I know nothing.
because that means that Sirei has implanted in her, you can't tell them.
Ava, calm down, please. Oh God! Ava's no use anymore. We're all gonna...
Allow me. I will
Ato?
protect you. That
Ato?
voice.
Ato redemption arc? The wedding's back on? Suddenly a ball of no, okay, never mind. The wedding is back on, but this is Flame Boy, not Ato. Different wedding. Suddenly a ball of undying flame came flying in at a ferocious speed and crashed right into Veshnish. It was him.
Here I come.
Is he also gonna be a unit now? The ball of flame seemed to power up, releasing a blinding light. It swallowed up Veshnish and wrapped up everything around us in pure white light. And finally, after the light had vanished, all that remained was... Okay, go suck her up right now, Takumi.
What was that? Just now?
Some ball made of undying flames came flying at Veshnish.
It's him. The boy with the undying flames. An avatar sent by the boy inside of the defense room.
That was him?
How utterly reckless of him to fire off such a high-powered attack.
But it saved us. He was always saying that he wanted to help us, that he wanted to be friends with us. He was serious about that. I knew he would fight alongside us.
Don't you think we should be worried about dealing with her instead? We should kill her off now, right? Finish her off.
Yeah,
She's
no,
already dead.
probably not. Go suck her up.
I think she's just unconscious.
Whatever the fuck she's doing, she's gotta die. Let's ice this asshole.
No, yeah, this one for real needs to go.
But she could just be pretending to be knocked out, right? Isn't it dangerous for us to get too close?
This is our only
Stop
shot.
screwing around and get to it! At this rate, she might heal herself. We certainly can't leave her alive at any rate, right? But I have a bad feeling. Not a premonition, but still.
I have to have Gaku do it. I couldn't come to an immediate decision. Indeed, the idea that this could be a trap, it frightened me. I was scared to lose another friend because of her, which is why I have to do it. The terror inside of me dulled my ability to make a decision, but I was hardly alone in that feeling, and because of this, not one of us dared to make a move. And as we stood frozen, staring at Veshnish, it happened. Gaku, the key to the future!
What?
Oh, never mind. I hurriedly spun around toward the sudden screaming behind me. Oh.
What the hell is this?
No! No! No, fuck you! No, fuck you! I have to choose Gaku over Kurara? I have to choose the worst character because he's the key to the future over the best character?
Help! Somebody help me!
Hey! Let me go! You brute!
Do I doom the future for life?
Help me! Quickly! Help! Please help me!
I am going to doom the future for Kurara, in part because I like her way more. But also
Gaku,
because
Kurara!
For me, it'll be more satisfying to get the bad ending and then go to the good one rather than have the good one and then go to the bad one.
Don't tell me you're just going to let Veshnish absorb them.
What?
Right! Veshnish!
And I quickly looked back. Oh wait, actually though, there is another way. So maybe it's not... I mean, it probably is gonna be a choice. Veshnish was already gone.
She's gone? Well, when did she...
So it probably was actually a trap.
Did she get away from us?
While my attendant was on the danger to my friends, Veshnish took the opportunity to vanish into thin air.
Damn it.
Yeah, I
It's
do
clear
think
that she
we
intends
probably
to
should have
absorb
just,
Gaku
like,
and Kurata to
charged
heal herself.
in
Just like she did with the commander.
like, got her. Like, we probably, some of us might have died in it, but we probably should have all rushed her, and whoever absorbed her, absorbed her.
We can't let that happen.
She couldn't have
Let's
stopped
hurry up and
all
save
of
them.
us.
Which one?
Which one? Both of them. We just need to split up and...
Hold it! Listen to what I'm about to say and keep your cool. I'll keep it short because there's no time to spare. Unfortunately, in this situation, it's impossible for you to save both Maruko and Osuzuki.
I don't believe you, but okay.
I bring you this news as a result of analyzing your power and the enemy's power. Not only are you surrounded by many invaders, but she is attempting to flee in another direction. If you divide your fighting power, you won't save either of them. In fact, that may very well be the enemy's goal. So you are most certainly going to have to choose which one to save.
But what if I don't? Because I'm kind of like curb stomping these maps.
Fucking go for it!
There's no time for your back talk, soldier. If you don't get a move on, they're both doomed. Sumino, you decide.
Me?
You must choose one of them to save. If you don't choose quickly, they're both going to die.
This can't be happening. How am I supposed to choose? No, I can't. Is it gonna be... Oh, okay.
Help! Please, help me!
No! I don't want to die! I don't want to become a mummy!
2 of your allies have been captured by veterans of the Corps soldiers. Focus efforts and rescue them within 1 turn. Okay, so I can potentially do both. Maybe. Guess we're gonna find out.
I've got this.
All of my energy is gone also. Because it knows if I had energy, I'd be able to just, like, stomp through everything.
Oh, let's do this.
These fuck, though.
My turn.
Now here's the thing.
Time to move.
I do have voltage.
Right here. Ugh. Not yet.
Oh, god damn it. Because is it actually gonna turn me off after I save one? We're gonna find out. If not, I can definitely do both of these. Like, not even a little hard. Yeah, no, it's only gonna let me do one. That's annoying, because I so easily would have been able to do both. Reminds me of another game I was playing recently where New Game Plus is actually an in-universe mechanic, and you had to get both of the bad ends before you could use knowledge from both. That's pretty much all Uchikoshi games.
Just one, then? At least I managed to buy myself some time. Still, that must be some incredible power to inflict such a grave wound on someone as great as I. I won't let my guard down. Slowly but surely, I will gain power. And you're the slop that will serve that purpose. I'm going to eat and eat until I've had my fill. And when I have that power for myself, I'll become God.
But yeah. Kako told me last time that Gaku is the key to the future. Whatever that means. There are so few characters that even with that I would have wanted to pick him first. Veshnish gave her monologue as we were struck by complete despair. Then she limped away along with the massive invaders. I also like, they just gave us a nice, good scene for Gaku to make everyone be a little sad that he's dead. Some of us were overcome with rage and tried to follow her. Some of us desperately tried to stop them. Some of us had tears rolling down our faces as they ran over to Gaku's body. And all I could do was stand there, rooted on the spot, dumbfounded. I'm gonna get a lot of points for this, though. What? That's it? That's not that much at all. I exploded so many times. Not long after that, we made a grave for Gaku in the corner of the schoolyard. This was the third one. We'd lost yet another friend. My decision killed Gaku. I came back here from the future, and yet 3 people still died. Why was this happening? Friends of mine who would have never died otherwise were now gone because I decided to come back. Maybe I was never supposed to redo things. Because of my decision, Gaku, Kyoshika, and Darumi were dead. All because of me. And so, with the sacrifice of yet another life, our 33rd day at Last Defense Academy came to an end.
Get ready for prepare. Be ready to give your life.
I couldn't sleep at all, not that I'd expected to. Whenever I closed my eyes, I saw Gaku's last moments in my head, so I just kept them open. I don't imagine this branch is gonna go for, like, that much longer, because we know, that, like, losing Gaku, or because I know at least, that losing Gaku is a bad end. Wah, pa pa, wah, wah, pa pa, wah, wah, pa pa. Hello, Raiders. Hi, Annie. How was your pack openings? Did you get the good things? Did you get the Final Fantasies you were looking for? For those that don't know me, I'm the Everlasting Sausage Grand, Tomato Slime Extraordinaire. I play a lot of mystery games, and horror games, and Hoyo games. So many Hoyo games. We are playing 100 Line Last Defense Academy. 100, if you don't want 100 line spoilers, we are past day 100. We are in the myriad 100 ending routes. So there are myriad spoilers, but also nothing's a spoiler, because everything and anything can happen in this game. But yeah, so if you want to head out like Cross is for spoilers, feel free to do so. If you got to do other stuff and you got to head out, understandable, but if you want to stick around, I'll appreciate it. You got a signed Yuna card. Sick. Is it signed by, like, one of the devs, or is it, like, signed, quote-unquote, by Yuna? I still didn't play this game, so I leave before anything. Okie dokie, I understand. This game is really good. I would recommend people play it. So I fully understand if people don't want spoilers. I will see you on Sirei. Yes, Annie is one of the people we have been doing Ace Attorney with on Haru's channel. If you're unaware of that, it is good times. Make sure to check that out. For one, because Haru's great and is there, and I'm there, and my magnanimous presence is the greatest of all things. But yeah, Annie, Easer, and Cross are also there, and we have good times. Alright, we are going to continue now, so if you want to depart for spoilers, now is your warning. I had no will to get out of bed, but I can't just lay here. I wonder how everyone else is holding up. I need to get to the cafeteria. I dragged myself out of bed and trudged gloomily down the halls. When I got to the cafeteria, things were way more lively than I had ever imagined.
Fucking pussy invaders! If you wanna fight, come get some! I'm invincible. I'll pile drive every single one of them into the mat. Coco, your dear brother will protect you no matter what.
What do you see? I'm the one who's going to protect you, Ima. Everyone's abnormally worked up and shouting over each other.
What's going on here? Sumino, you're late. Well, I gonna have to chug. Bring this energy drink. Drink it.
Oh, he's spiking us. He's actively drugging us now.
Well, I reckon there's something weird in it, but it won't cause any harm, so don't fret. Don't fret. What's in it?
Hey.
Just something to perk you up. I can't tell you any more than that.
I bet it's either some form of undying flame or pieces of Flame Boy.
Yeah, when things get rough, adults turn to the bottle too. There's nothing to be ashamed of. I need to get you all in fighting condition again, even if it has to be by force. But still.
I'll power up all our weapons. I'll make us all stronger than ever.
You guys are all too caught up in convention. Who decided we have to be limited to having 2 eyes, 2 arms, and 2 legs?
So my prediction, by the way, I think I might have said this before. My prediction for why Gaku is important is Gaku, because of his weird mental state, I think he and maybe Shoma are immune to whatever bullshit that Sirei is doing to us. And I think that's why we need him. Don't you have any respect for the human soul? I won't allow it. I won't.
What a horrible racket.
Still, this might be better than just being depressed.
Hiroko, Nozomi, you're both your usual selves. You're not having any?
Not just necessarily this, although if he does this on that side too, yeah, this. But I think everybody else is going to end up some level of brainwashed, or like there will be a moment where Sirei presses a button and everyone is like unable to move, and Gaku is for some reason immune to it, and then has to like free us all from it. No, I'm a little too scared to try it.
I had some, but it doesn't seem to work on me. Whose energy drinks, all that other stuff, it never has any effect. Other stuff. Hey, I don't see Ava or Nico. Do you know where they are? Well, I don't know about booze, because I actively make a choice. I do not drink. But a lot of drugs just don't work on me. Everything I've tried to help me sleep more doesn't work. Coffee used to put me to sleep. It doesn't as much anymore. It definitely doesn't really keep me awake. Although, caffeine definitely... It doesn't wake me up, but in probably a similar way to how Adderall actually would, it helps my brain balance a little bit, and like focus more. Like, it's not like I'm awake more, it's I'm able to pay attention a little bit more, because ADHD is a killer. So that's why I've been trying to drink some of the wake up juice. Although I don't know if that's the caffeine or the sugar I put into it. But yeah, no, a lot of drugs just really don't work on me. Maybe it's because I'm a slime. My physiology is different. In maintenance. I had Nico to check him out. She was acting strangely yesterday.
Yeah, she was acting strangely, and not how you programmed her. The sanctity of human life.
Anyway, have some Sumino. Get all our woes so we can have a better tomorrow. There's no need to worry about Vicious. With her recuperating from her wounds, I suspect she won't be attacking again for a while.
Wouldn't this be, like, the time to go on an offensive? Because we're now down more people for when she inevitably comes back.
There's no handy-dandy tech like the revive-o-matic on their side after all. Come on, have a drink and put it all behind you. Anguish and sadness will only further hinder you.
He's right, Takumi. A time like these, you have to drink like your life depends on it. She's probably the most fucked up. Because 1, she was terrified for her life there. And 2, it was a choice between her and Gaku. So in a way, she probably thinks it's her fault. This is the second route that Takumi gets on drugs. I have heard that there are drugs involved in another route. Not that I've done yet. Why am I the one? Yeah, here it is. Here's the crash. Why am I the one still alive? I should have been the one who died. No, don't say that. That's not true at all.
Hey, it's actually a small mercy that Marco was the one we lost.
Small mercy? Yeah, you would think that.
Oh. I mean, think about it. You're between him and you, Suzuki. You're the stronger fighter, so we're much better off having you around.
But also, I will read it. Please don't tell me what happens on things that I haven't done yet. I know, like I said a bit ago, it is the myriad 100 endings where everything is possible, but I still want to go in not knowing things. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Hey. Not to mention how your death would affect the other. Is there anyone here who considers Marco the best friend?
No, he sucks, but he is the key to the future.
What's that supposed to mean?
Exactly what I said. Fuck that guy. When a beloved character dies, has a negative effect on everyone around them. So it's a small mercy that it was an unpopular loner like Marco who died instead. How dare! How freaking dare you! I've had enough of your screwed up logic.
No, it's okay. I'm not particularly upset about that one because that is in my conversation with a friend, that was one of the things that I was like told about, and something like that isn't particularly big in the grand scheme of things, so I'm not like upset about it. I also, the way I am with spoilers is I will never fully care, because spoilers to me, it's not about what happens, it's about how it happens. But I just like, I want to experience things as blind as possible. When I was talking, so when we first got on this timeline and Darumi died, I was talking to my friends and they accidentally told me that Takamaru dies, which, because they were on the same route line, I now know it was the three-way split of choose. And I wasn't particularly upset then because I had the same mentality, but especially seeing that, I'm like, oh, X character dies after day 100 is not a spoiler, because I guarantee that every character besides Takumi is going to die on one or more routes. So, like, that doesn't matter to me as much, but, like, X thing happens is more what I'm concerned about, because I cannot predict what is going to happen in that regard. Like, I know one of either Takamaru or Tsubasa's ends or goes down a path of what they described as we're in Silent Hill, and I don't know what that means. But I'm excited to get there, and that to me isn't a spoiler because it doesn't actually tell me anything. But like, that's, I just, yeah, I don't want, I want to try to avoid as much like details of where things go as possible so that I can be like, yo, what the fuck is happening when we get there in, 18 years, because we're on what, stream 4 of this route. That said, of course, we will be getting endings a lot faster once we go backwards from wherever this ends.
There's not a single one of us here who's not important. Every single one of these guys is my best friend. Hey! You ever try ranking them again, I'll beat the crap out of you. Well, on you, cool. The dramatic speech sounded pretty tough. But that really how you should be speaking to your commanding officer. You threatening me?
Come on, cut it out, you two. My understanding is that you don't have to repeat battles that show up in other routes, so things will get fat. So what it is if it is a battle that you have done before, you can skip it. I will, when I encounter that, decide if I will or not, because I do want points. And you will get more points for actually doing it, but probably I'll skip them just for time. But so like if we were to go all the way back, right, and do and pick like, okay, we're gonna sacrifice Tsubasa this time, we would be able to skip that fight up until that point. And I'm not sure, because we've only done the one route so far, I don't know if like that fight we just did will show up on other routes and be able to skip it. We will see.
No, keep going. Punch him in the face. How long you boast to win and boast to lose?
Don't encourage them.
Thinking for a while now that your attitude needs addressing, Yakushichi.
You need to remember your place here.
So this is also part of the reason that I wanted Takamaru alive, is Takamaru is one of the only people that actually does stand up to Sirei and stand up in the moment for pretty much every time, me going, yeah, no, that's what I agree with. Him and Hiraka are pretty much the only people with spines.
What, you gonna set my bomb? Go ahead, do it, I dare you.
What a horrible racket. I'm back, everyone. Ava should be ready to go by tomorrow.
You dare me? Because even if I blow you up, I'll just revive you anyway. Your bravado rings hollow if you presume that someone's going to be wiping your butt like a baby in the end.
Who you calling a baby? I know you can change the settings on that machine so I don't get revived. So yeah, I know I might actually die, and I don't care.
See, here's the thing. If Sirei sets off Takamaru's bomb, the game is over. Because everyone is going to pile on Sirei, because no one's going to trust him anymore. So either it's Sirei dies and we find out everything, or Sirei blows us all up and doesn't revive us.
If you keep trashing my
and then everything's dead.
Then you better go ahead and kill me.
What is going on here? Please stop fighting. It's bad and unproductive.
Because right now, like, pretty much everyone is on Takamaru's side. Having just entered the cafeteria, Nigo leapt between Sirei and Takamaru to try to break them up. No more fighting!
Shut up!
Takamaru slapped Nigo away, never taking his eyes off Sirei. Bonk. Oh, are we gonna get an info dump here?
Uh-oh.
That sounded pretty bad.
Now you've done it.
You're right. He turned into a fax machine. Puff. He's not going to explode, is he?
Neo, are you okay, Neo?
Huh? Why is everyone so panicked? So, okay, if we hit Nigo on the head enough, we might be able to get information. Are you okay? What do you mean? Oh, are you referring to how the universe was started by a single strand of a string?
Yeah. It seems fat. Does he? I'm sorry, Nigo.
Takamaru bowed his head low in apology.
I can't believe I broke my code of never hitting women or children.
I don't know that Nigo is either of those. Oh, but I'm not a woman or a child.
What, really? I assumed you were one or the other on the inside.
No, they're a robot.
And Sirei.
No, don't apologize to him.
If I went a little too far as well.
Following their lead, the rest of the group regained their composure too. We decided to call it a day there. Alone in my room, I found myself once more haunted by Gaku's last moments. I'm sorry. The same thought kept swirling inside my mind, even though there was no point to it. It was like I was punishing myself and asking for forgiveness all at once. Before I knew it, it was dark outside. Despite not eating anything since morning, I didn't feel hungry at all. Still, staying here in my room and wallowing in guilt won't do me any good. I guess I'll go get some fresh air. I leaned against the roof rail and took in the cool breeze. I felt my weary heart become a little lighter. I'm Takumi Sumino, leader of the Special Defense Unit. Can't be wallowing in the past. Huh? Takumi? Nigo. What brings you here?
Huh?
Just wanted to get some fresh air. How about you? Why, I came to see you! I want to talk to you about something. About what? Well... Nigo looked... Oh. I bet that Fonk, like, got rid of a bunch of Nigo's limiters. Nigo looked around as if he were making sure the coast was clear before continuing. First of all, I'm not Nigo. I'm a completely different AI, just borrowing Nigo's body. Oh, we killed Nigo. What? Are you okay? A blow to the head earlier might have been worse than I thought. Please, I'm being serious. Okay, I'm listening. Whether he's of sound mind or not, I should at least hear him out. You say you're not Nigo, you're some different AI. Please explain to me in a way that I can understand. Thank you, I'll do my best. To put it plainly, I represent the anti-Exodus faction. You and your friends don't need to fight anymore. Our objective is to send you all to the artificial satellite as soon as possible. And we need Gaku for this. I don't want anyone overhearing this. We should go somewhere more private. I managed to convince the pseudo Nigo to continue our conversation back in my room. First of all, you may call me Goto. Well, it'll get confusing if you keep calling me Nigo. Goto. It's an acronym for the foundational principles programmed into my AI that I've long since forgotten. God of something, I think. Oh. God, huh? Alright, so this might be... This AI is definitely related to the invaders. Now, this makes me wonder. So obviously, we've said multiple times now, the invaders are just other humans. Are we fighting a proxy war between two factions of humanity? Is that what's happening? And this is one of the, like, representatives of the invaders faction. I can skip that part. The important thing is that I'm an AI created by the anti-Exodus faction. And I can assume the anti-Exodus faction is what the name implies. Yes, you can! The anti-Exodus faction stands against the Exodus Project. We hold opposite ideals to Sirei and Nigo. The people on the artificial satellite aren't all unified. Some support the Exodus Project while others oppose it. They say we don't need to prolong our lives or find prosperity, and that we should instead accept our fate and perish. Okay. Well, that's not... I don't know about that. Perish? Is humanity in danger if they continue to live on the satellite? Yes, just as planets have lifespans, so does the artificial satellite. The Exodus Project came about because some feared the satellite could not support humanity for much longer. Some estimate it will only last another 200 years. 200 years? Whether that's a long time or not is all a matter of perspective. For a single person, that's a long time. For a species, that's literally nothing. The faction I represent thinks that we should simply accept our fate. Well, I don't agree with that. But surviving is not a future we're sending such young ones to fight for. No, I hardline disagree with that. What you're saying makes sense so far. I was hidden inside Nigo in order to realize the anti-Exodus faction's goals. My mission was to take over Nigo's body when the time is right and try to persuade you all. When the time is right? What makes now the best time to do it? Gaku's dead. The key to the future is gone. I'm ashamed to admit that I was supposed to take over this body much earlier. However, Nigo's internal security system was much stronger than anticipated. At one point, I thought I'd never be able to take over. It seems I wasn't successful the previous 100-day iteration. Well, no, because Nigo blew up. But there was a moment yesterday when Nigo's CPU experienced a large amount of stress. Oh. It must have been when Takamura whacked him. I seized the opportunity and took over his body. Let's see. So please, There's no need to support this barbaric Exodus project. Stop fighting the invaders and come back to the artificial satellite with me. It's easier said than done. Well, I heard him out at least. But there's still a possibility that this is just an ego bugging out from hitting his head. How are we supposed to get back to the artificial satellite anyway? We have an escape pod ready at second to last Defense Academy. It was put there in secret, just like I was hidden away inside an ego. If you use that, you won't even have to wait for day 100 to leave for the satellite. I guess this is all in the realm of possibility. Right? So why not just escape and say goodbye to all this fighting? It's an easy decision, isn't it? I can't do that, because I have a reason to fight. This time I'm going to protect her to the end. That's what I promised myself. Wait, hold on a minute. If I can go back to the artificial satellite with Nozomi, then I don't really have a reason to fight. But that's not the issue here. If by fighting we can ensure the success of the Exodus project, if there's a chance we can fulfill humanity's wishes, and I want to see it through. How admirable! But you don't need to support the pro faction. You've just been brainwashed by them and forced to fight. I mean, that part's true. You're not fighting of your own volition. What? Brainwashed? Oh, hold on, what are you talking about? Well, we are brainwashed. That's not why we're fighting, though. Well, I mean, we might be, but we wouldn't have had the ability to even debate it in the original timeline if we were brainwashed from the start. Like, Takumi is brainwashed now, but I don't think that's why we're fighting in the first place. Well, here's an example. Goku Marco died yesterday, came from a group home, an orphanage, if you will. He had complicated feelings about his upbringing, but he loved his foster siblings. He fought so he could see them again. So what? What if I told you that his memories of a family were tampered with through brainwashing to be better than they were? Okay, so that is something that I've said, is that our memories aren't right. I think they're like full fantasy world. What if that family was actually just a bunch of low-life scumbags? And he was only brainwashed into thinking that he wanted to see them again. That still doesn't add up, though, because it took a lot of convincing to get him to fight. What? The Pro faction successfully conducted research on memory manipulation at Kamakura General Hospital. That technology they created was installed in the school. I think you may have an idea of what I'm talking about here.
Special treatment conducted on is known as Dolmenic Cognitive Reconstruction Therapy. Fighting with the air. We read this earlier today. No guarantee that we didn't receive the same treatment as her. Does that mean everything that Goto told me has been the truth? Wait, this is weird. For some reason my thoughts are getting fuzzy. I shouldn't think about this anymore. I should never doubt... Okay, here it is. Here's it kicking in fully. Talk to me, are you okay? My brain's feeling a little fuzzy. You poor thing, it's the brainwashing. In addition to implanting a reason for you to fight, you've been brainwashed into fully submitting to Sirei's control. That wasn't until later, though. So they are lying, at least to some degree. What are you talking about? Sirei would never do something as barbaric as brainwashing us. My good friend Sirei would never deceive me. That's precisely what he'd do. Although I suppose there's no point trying to convince you in your current state. But I have this for you. Go to check out a red pill. This pill can neutralize the effect of the latest brainwashing you underwent, and definitely not brainwash you to our side. If you have any suspicions that you're not your true self at this moment, take this. It could be the only way for you to regain your free will and defy the powers that be. Sirei brainwashed me. There's no way that's possible, but I might be able to prove it by taking this pill. If my feelings towards Sirei don't change after taking the pill, that would prove I was never brainwashed. I think I am gonna take it. This is almost certainly either this is
going to brainwash me for the anti-Exodus side, if this really is the anti-Exodus side, or it's going to more deeply brainwash me, and or this is a test from Sirei. But I am gonna take it, because I think that's more interesting. Take the pill. I took the pill from Goto and put it in my mouth. So, well, I think my stomach feels a little warm, but that's it. That's not what I mean! Have your head stopped feeling fuzzy now? Oh, it has. Man, I can't believe these were actually just caffeine pills. I actually feel a little sharper than before. You see, you were brainwashed by Sirei to further the pro-Exodus Project faction's cause. Brainwashed, deceived, and manipulated to fight. How do you feel about that statement? Sounds pretty accurate to me. Yeah, no. The level of turnaround on that is he's now brainwashed onto the other side. This is just more brainwashing. Good! Well, I was glad it had been undone. I suddenly got scared. Because this meant I really had been brainwashed. I really had been tricked into fighting, just like Goto said. Oh, but don't get the wrong idea. This doesn't mean your brainwashing has completely been reversed. Huh? What do you mean? I told you the pill lessens the effect of your latest brainwashing. You received brainwashing prior to this. That pill only undid the brainwashing that forced you to be loyal to Sirei. Your original brainwashing is probably still in effect. Maybe in the one that created a reason for me to fight. Yes, the same one that I explained was given to Gaku. Like making you feel the family you hated was actually important to you, for example. The reason all of you were given to fight were twisted by brainwashing. That definitely... So, I already don't think this lines up for a multitude of reasons, but I feel like Ima and Kaku definitely disprove it. Because... I guess unless they're not actually siblings. But... like, they are each other's reason. And I can't imagine they were together if they hated each other. Like, everything they've said lines up and makes sense with all this. And you're still under that influence. The reason you believe you have to fight were all put inside your head by the pro faction. Again, it took a lot of time to convince over half of the people to fight. So just like Gaku, the reason I fight, is it possible? Not actually important to me after all. I've just been made to believe that she is, and that I want to fight for her. I can give you more details about your brainwashing if you want. You were all brainwashed as soon as you were brought here using the device in the infirmary. The students from the second campus received theirs when they arrived there. That campus has its own separate brainwashing device. So it's not as if I directly witnessed all of you getting brainwashed here on the first campus, but I have already checked the logs of the device in your infirmary. Would you like to hear the details about the brainwashing they gave you? I think I'll pass. No, let me know. I want to know. Because if what he says is true, then the reason I fight, if he tells me what I think he's going to tell me, the chance I'll shut down completely. I won't be able to fight or run or even stand anymore. I suppose avoiding the truth is a valid option as well. But your fear suggests that you believe what I'm telling you. I think it slapped me with another choice here. Does that mean you'll join me and support the anti-Exodus faction's cause? What should I do? Should I work with Goto and the anti-faction? Wow, they're slapping me with a different choice right away. I think I'm gonna say no this time. I can't help you. What? Why not? Don't you believe me? I mean, no, I don't, but... No, it makes sense. Normally I would believe you. And why? why. I want to believe all this meant something. Yeah, a lot of people would be dead for no reason if we just leave. I want to believe Sirei has been supporting us all this time, and that my reason for fighting hasn't just been one big mistake. It was a test! Kodo gave me a condescending laugh and a golf clap before speaking. You passed! Huh? The Exodus faction, the brainwashing. It was all a complete lie. I told you about the opposition faction to test your loyalty, Mr. Sumino. You see, there's still a chance that there's a spy hidden among the special defense unit. Seriously? That's all this was? I was less than amused at being tested like this. Well, I'm glad it was all a lie, at least. Truly glad, in fact. Oh, I've been stunned again. Okay. Are you really that gullible? Huh.
Boys are so slow on the uptake.
And we're gonna be brainwashed again. Oh, is that an ending? Is that a bad? Did I get a bad ending?
You told me that we should go a separate way, so now you go there. But I go straight through this way, turn back.
All right, so obviously we're gonna go right back and say yes. Okay, worse, I misconduct. Is this a feeding pill? So I took the pill and then said, no, I won't help you. Oh, also, look, yeah, some of the things are being uncensored now. That's really cool. But, okay, I was gonna say, but not everything. How much is gonna... Wait, what, how, hello? Cult of Takumi, Vastness! What was the what? Huh? Huh? Oh, we just got flashbang there. Yeah, I took the pill and then said, no, I won't help you. I think all the routes are being uncensored now that you're doing optional routes. So we're on one of the, I think those are the like major overall routes. I got a clearly bad ending here. I bet all of those. No, because I bet Killing Game is from the Kill Ato side. I don't know what those are, but man, that was a flashbang. Cult of Takumi. So this is when I actually do reveal. I talked to Freya about this also. I don't know what it means, but I was spoiled on the ending of one ending's name, and it's multiple Atos. And I don't know what that means, but I need to know what that means. Also, no route is optional. Everything is like its own quote-unquote like full route. According to, I believe it was Uchikoshi that said it, there are multiple endings that could be considered true endings in this game. Like most of them, according to Uchikoshi. Which, I don't know how true that is. Because this is our first one, but... Wow, this is sure the full credits. Probably from here on, because this is the second time that we've seen credits. After this, I'll probably skip the credits when we see them. But okay, so we are going to go back to the immediate choice, and we will say yes to the anti-Exodus faction. My plan is, I said this once before, my plan on things is to go back one step each time. The credits theme itself is pretty catchy. I am unfortunately now, when I upload this to YouTube, going to have to fight copyright again, because I don't actually know if this is the same song as the original credits. But if it is, that got flagged. That one has been released already. But this and Ato's battle theme get me flagged on YouTube. But yeah, so we're gonna go back one step from any ending we get until we finish the tree on this side. Until I feel like doing something else. But that is my general plan. Alright, though, we got an ending. I can't wait to see the flowchart here. Because I haven't looked at the flowchart in a while. 016 conspiracy route, just a test. So we're on the conspiracy route. So yeah, I think all the names that we saw are the major branches, and then there will be branches within that are different. Wow, okay. So yeah, we're gonna go back to this, which is gonna go forward here. Yeah, this is, okay, this is take the pill. This is we save Gaku, which it's interesting that it continues in the straight line. It makes sense that you would call conspiracy route when, I mean, you're right. So yeah, we so far have gone down the straight line, which is really interesting. All right, so there's one here. Don't reveal Nozomi's secret. Sacrifice Takamaru, and then this one would be Sacrifice Tsubasa. So we are on probably the prime timeline right here, I think, where this is going to the good ending of this route. Because we have not had, we are going straight. We have not had any divergence. This one goes down so far. That's don't reveal the secret. But yeah, so to generally explain, my plan is, so right now we're going to go back to this branch and do this. Then once we finish this, assuming there's no other branching points here, we would go back to this branch and then do that and finish up any branches there. And then go back to this branch and go forward. So we might have a while before we go back to the prime line. All right. No, I want to go back to the decision. Oh, okay. Well, that's take the pill. After decision. I see. Alright, let us help the anti-conspiracy faction. Or the anti-Exodus faction. Yes, I'm in. I believe you when you said we've also been brainwashed into fighting by Sirei. Oh, thank you! What can I do to help? Let's go back to the artificial satellite and the escape pod at the second campus like you asked. Is there anything else I can do? Yes, there is. That's why I approached you first. What I want you to do is persuade everyone else. Huh? Persuade them. Yes, I want you to tell the others the truth, just like I did with you. That you've all been brainwashed to fight, and that you don't need to fight anymore. That you should all escape together instead. Alright, I don't mind doing that, but why me? Why don't you just talk to them yourself like you did with me? They won't believe them? It'll probably be more believable coming from you anyway. No, that would be too risky. I can keep sneaking around Sirei's back. If I do, he might notice there's something wrong with Nigo and figure out my secret. There's also something else I need to do in the meantime. Prep the escape pod, I imagine. What's that? You remember I told you there's an escape pod at the other academy. It'll need some fixing up before it's usable. So if you can work on getting the others on board while I'm working on that, Then we wouldn't lose any time. An efficient little solution, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Thank you. Anyway, here's something to help you persuade them that definitely isn't going to brainwash them. Goto handed me some more red pills. And with them a whole stack of red envelopes. Are these the same as the pill I just took? Yes, give them to anyone you think could have received the same more recent brainwashing as you did. Okay, and what about these envelopes? Why wasn't the pod repaired before the recruitment? Well, in fairness, Goto only just, like, woke up, and also wouldn't have the ability to just, like, go off without Sirei noticing. But that won't necessarily be the case with everyone else. If anyone is skeptical, you can hand them the envelope instead. Each one contains background intel about the Special Defense Unit, along with hints about their brainwashing-induced reasons to fight. Just hints. Why not the full details? You're really asking me that when you were too scared to ask me the details about your case?
Hey!
Okay, point taken. Anything too specific could be overwhelming. I suppose there's kindness in holding back. Just so you know, there are 12 envelopes. One for each survivor, excluding Ava. I'll put yours in there too if you ever want to learn the full truth about your own brainwashing. Thanks, but I doubt I'll have it in me to open it before I get back to the satellite. Anyway, we'll be launching the escape pod in 3 days. Please get everyone on board by then. Alright, so we're barreling towards another ending. Okay, but... What? Good heavens, what was that for? Did you just say 3 days? I know, it's rather sudden. That's as long as I can stay in control of Nigo's body. Past that, it's back to square one and you'll lose your chance to escape to the artificial satellite. So 3 days is all I can give you, but you can do it. I believe in you. What if I can't persuade them all in 3 days? Then you'll be headed back to the satellite with only the members you successfully persuaded. And if you can't convince anyone, you'll be going all alone. You wouldn't want that, would you? Nozomi and Hiriko are going to be the really hard ones to convince. Because Hiriko, it might be because of brainwashing, but I don't think so, because she's pretty anti-Sirei. Hiriko, we know, has been fighting before this. Like, she's all in on the mission. And Nozomi, this is, like, literally her life goal. I'm sure you already know, but Sirei cannot find out about this. Not about my existence, the fact that you're going around trying to persuade people to leave. Ima and Kako are gonna be easy to convince. Shoma probably will be easy to convince. Ava, we can just order to, and I guess that would also convince Shoma. Takamaru probably won't want to. Karara at this point might be, like, defeated and ready to leave. Conversely, she might be dug in because, like, she's like, well, I lost a friend and then, like, someone died because of me. Tsubasa, I think, would be easy-ish to convince, although she's drugged up right now. So we're gonna have to give her a pill, for sure. He's the embodiment of the Pro faction. If he catches us, just imagining it gives me chills. That was also, though, by the way, the stun prod that we were hit with earlier. So I need to persuade everyone in 3 days without Sirei finding out. Which makes me wonder if it's Goto that did something to us, and not Sirei. Like, maybe it was to create distrust. Because that would be a conspiracy. Now, I still don't trust Sirei, but it sounds impossible. But there's no way I'm going back alone and leaving everyone else behind. I think I'm just gonna have to make the impossible possible. Moko also, I don't think, will be easy to convince.
Get ready, prepare to be ready to give your...
Also, I want to keep track of days that route's end. So that was Conspiracy 16. So ending 16. Conspiracy. $34. I guess I'm gonna always check back there, but the Exodus Project, the pro and anti-faction. I wonder, with there being 100 days, if there is a route that ends on every day. Sirei, Goto. The brainwashing, our reasons for fighting, our right to run away. There was a lot to think about, but I didn't have time. But I also want to keep track of it because to see if like similar things happen on other routes. Goto said yesterday that the escape pod from Segnalas Defense Academy will launch in 3 days. That's the day after tomorrow. There's no time to change paths or look for other options. I have to stay on the one I decided was right for me. But who do I start with? It can't just be anyone. There's a definite possibility that this decision will make or break this whole plan. I need to choose carefully. The person most likely to hear me out is... Ooh, okay. Is it gonna be a choice between like 2 people, or is it gonna be between everyone? Okay, it's only 2. It's not Hiriko. It's also not Kurara. It's definitely Ima and Kako. Maybe I should go to Kurara first. He seemed pretty down when I spoke to her yesterday. Not like her to show her true feelings like that. We don't need to fight anymore. I'll bet Kurara wants to hear those words more than anyone right now. In her state, she's bound to accept all the craziness about the anti-Exodus faction and the brainwashing pretty much at face value. A twinge of guilt crept into my heart. My personal feelings were of no concern at the moment. I actually think probably Hiriko might be more likely than this because she doesn't trust Sirei right now. What do you need to talk about so badly? You come to my room uninvited. If it's some mundane drivel, I'll tear the skin right off your face. Starting off on a strong note, I see. More important than that, though. I have to come right out and tell her. Kurara, we don't have to fight anymore. We can just run away. Huh? It is a joke. It's even more lame than I'd expect from you. I'm serious. What? It's supposed to make me believe you? Please, just hear me out. I'll look Kurara directly in the eyes. He in turn glared directly back at me. Tell me everything. And so I did. I relayed everything Goto had told me the day before. Kurara didn't exhibit any of the dazed sensation that I'd felt. It appeared that her brainwashing was only to instill her reason for fighting. When she finished listening to my explanation, she spoke in a low murmur. It all sounds pretty far-fetched. Yeah, I know. But I believe it. I want you to believe it too, if you can. I want you to trust me, so we can go back to the artificial satellite together. But you must understand, as a proud daughter of the Usuzuki clan, I can never run away, no matter the... No, it can't be. Yeah, that might be... If this is true, that she might not actually be the member of some great legendary clan. Kurara's expression clouded over mid-sentence, as if she'd just realized something. That apprehension seemed to stoke my own feelings of guilt, but I pressed ahead all the same. If your pride in Usuzuki is what's making you fight, then maybe that's part of the brainwashing they did to you. The real Usuzukis might not be the prominent family that Kurara believed them to be. Or maybe she wasn't even part of the Usuzuki family at all. If her obligation to her family was the foundation of what motivated her to keep fighting, any of that was possible. Here, in case you need it. I was told it contains a clue about your brainwashing.
Clue?
Yeah, they said a straight explanation would be too shocking.
Alright, I'll take a look. Hand it over.
Ferrara snatched the envelope from my hand. You're gonna open it?
Of course. Naturally, I'm scared, but I would be simply miserable living with the possibility of that which I hold most dear being fake. I can't have that haunting me forever. If what's in here can dispel that misery, that's a chance I'll have to take.
You're one tough girl.
Of course, I am a new Suzuki after all. I will be until I open this envelope anyway.
With that sharp remark, Carrara opened the envelope. Inside was a single sheet of paper, which she cast her eyes over intently. What's it say?
It's about my father. So he died 5 years ago. Sure enough, I have no memory of this. I had no idea he was dead. In fact, I remember him being in fine health right before I came to the school.
Your brainwashing was to make you forget about your father's passing.
If I'm to trust his notice, that seems to be the case. But more than that, my father, Kurama Suzuki, was head of the Suzuki clan. If he's dead and the family is no more, I think we can say that my brainwashing was actually about the state of the Suzuki family itself. The one thing that's kept me fighting up to this point has been my pride as new Suzuki. And according to this note, all that was a lie. My father's been dead for 5 years and I forgot about the fall of the Suzuki family.
Well, wouldn't you just be the next head or a branch family member?
No, that was made to forget.
I still just genuinely don't trust any of this. I don't believe most of this. About that envelope. Was there anything else in there besides the stuff about your father's passing?
Well, this piece of paper here is a copy of his death certificate. The cause of his death was cancer, plain and simple.
I see.
It's a bit too disheartening, isn't it? I imagine the clue would be a little less hard-hitting than something like this. Those anti-Exodus simpletons are painfully straightforward. Their lack of consideration is rather off-putting.
I agree.
Naturally, this doesn't mean that I accept the sheet as absolute truth. This Goto you told me about could be making it all up. He could be deceiving you, and in turn deceiving me as well.
Yeah, it's a possibility too. There's no proof as to whether this brainwashing stuff is true or not. It's really just a matter of choosing who to trust.
I suppose so. Yes, I understand. That's why I'm choosing to trust you, Takumi.
You are.
I don't like it, but it seems like there's credibility to what you've told me. If there's a chance we can go home without fighting, I want to hold on to it. I just feel kind of regret holding me back. If I believe you and we choose to stop fighting and run away, then the others who died, what was the point of their sacrifice? Their deaths will have been in vain, won't they?
Damn, okay. Rapid fire choices. For friends destined in vain. I like that it's no and ... They weren't in vain. If I had to put the sentiment into words, I could have phrased it that way. It was only because of our friend's sacrifice that we can now escape. In that sense, their death definitely had meaning. Or something to that effect. But saying that would be insincere, dishonest, and Carrara hates dishonesty. They didn't die so that we could be free. They fought to win and died fighting. In a war they were tricked into joining at that. I couldn't find any significance in their deaths. In a sense, their deaths were nothing but the unfortunate result of their being manipulated. That was a much more cold-hearted way of putting it, but it was closer to how it really felt about it.
Don't just stand there with that dopey look on your face. Say something!
Sorry.
I'm glad that you didn't give me some half-assed positivity, at least.
What do you mean?
Part of me wanted to cling on to anything that would gloss over this whole situation. If you had said something carelessly optimistic, it would have been way too tempting to get on board with it. But your silence just now let me know it's okay to feel this despair. I'm glad.
I see.
Can you give me 30 minutes to myself?
Sure, but why?
Dear Wild Death, I want you to see me cry. I'm going to think about how my father is probably dead and the Usuzuki clan are with him. I'll also think about our friends' meaningless deaths while I'm at it.
Right.
When I'm done crying, I'll place my trust in you, and we can start thinking about what we can do from here on. I just need a little time.
I understand. Thanks. I waited for Kurara in my room. Her father's gone, her friends died in vain. It's also horrible that no one would want to believe it, but in spite of all that, she still chose to trust me. She really is one tough girl. Just as the 30 minutes were up, Kurara arrived in my room.
In the wait.
Are you okay?
Of course, he didn't take me far. I guess I should probably drop the smug act from here on out.
I was gonna say, I'm kind of expecting her to take the hat off for good.
How my father's dead, the proud Suzuki name has died with it.
I think you can keep it if you want. Even if the Suzuki family's no more, you're still the same proud Kurara Suzuki as before. What?
Nothing. I was simply impressed you were able to offer a few half-decent words of encouragement. I braced myself for you to rub salt in my wounds with some insincere inanities.
Don't talk as if that were... Don't talk as if I... Don't talk as if I were that kind of psychopath.
Anyway, let's think about what we're going to do from here. This K-pod takes off in 2 days, yes? We need to persuade the others to join us without Sirei catching on before then. The more I think about it, the more this seems like a game that's impossible to win.
Yeah, I hear that. There's just not enough time, and keeping things out of Sirei's notice is a tall order, too.
If we fail to persuade even one of them, they'll probably go right to Sirei and tell them what we're up to. Should we just give up?
Say what?
I'm kidding. Well, half kidding. There's a notable disparity between our goals and the obstacles in our way. Even without Sirei keeping an eye on us, 2 days would be a tight window to convince everyone. To start with, we'll need to do something about Sirei.
What kind of something?
Who knows? The only thing that comes to mind is smashing him to pieces.
Huh?
Huh?
Smash him to pieces. It's not an option, right?
I suppose so. Yes, that might work. At first I thought it would be too dangerous, not to mention against the rules, but desperate time called for desperate measures. And Sirei's rules are a bunch of hogwash anyway.
If we destroy him before we persuade the others, we won't need to worry about anyone blowing our cover if we fail to convince them. We can even bring anyone we don't convince to the artificial satellite by force if we have to.
It's more than satisfactory. So what do we do? The clock's ticking. We need to act fast. I'm more than fine with taking him out, but I'll leave the final choice to you.
He also isn't going to expect us to be able to. Because Takumi should be brainwashed right now. Well, in that case... God, it is just rapid fire. I bet, like, all of the wrong answers here just lead to an immediate battle. I've been waiting for this for too long. Alright, let's destroy Sirei. I don't think we have any other choice.
Fine by me. It's just a kind of shake up this place could use. But destroying him won't be a simple matter. Maybe we should take a page out of that lunatic Ajo's book. If I recall correctly, he actually managed it in your last timeline, didn't he? He asked to speak with Sirei alone while the rest of us were sleeping, under the guise of learning how to use Hemoanima. And when he did transform, he immediately used his class weapon to destroy Sirei.
Yeah, he pulled it off. He pulled it off in my previous 100 days. Sirei did blow Ato up when he made his move, but the Revive-O-Matic brought him right back to life. He showed up afterwards, feigning ignorance about the whole incident.
Of course, we'll need to come up with some sort of setup. Only get one shot at this.
Problem is, what should that setup be? There is going to be much more cautious of us calling on him now than he was back when Ato did.
Huh?
Who is it? It's me, Nigo. There's something I'd like to talk with you about. May I come in?
said Nigo. Should we assume it's really Goto? Nigo can't have come back somehow, can he? What color is the envelope? Oh, what's this now? Some kind of password? Some well-known song lyrics, perhaps. Chill ran down my spine. For whatever reason, Nigo's original personality seemed to have reasserted itself. sorry, just my little joke. Huh? The envelope is red, and so is the pill.
Hey!
So not funny. Well then, pardon the intrusion. Oh, Karara Suzuki! Does this mean... Yeah, I want her over to our side. We're just planning how we were going to persuade the others to get on board as well. So you're Goto. So it's your fault that my brain's at its boiling point right now. Oh my! Sorry, I know all too well that I'm asking the impossible. Let's put that aside. You had something you wanted to talk about. Actually, I only mentioned that as an excuse to come visit you as Nigo. It's entirely possible that someone could have seen me coming here after all. What I really wanted to say was to come check on how your efforts were going. I assume Karara is the only one you've managed to persuade so far. Yeah, so far at least. But what are you doing here? You said you'd be at Second to Last Defense Academy running the maintenance on the escape pod. That should be plenty to keep you busy. Can't you leave the persuading to me? Or is that maintenance finished already? Oh, I must not have told you. The escape pod maintenance is all performed remotely. So I'll be here at the school the whole time until departure. By the way, I'm doing maintenance at this very moment. Almost certainly have to work up until the very last minute to get it done. Huh, okay. So, his AI is like split between here and there. Back to the subject of persuading everyone. Do you think you can do it in a day or two? No. At least not if we do everything above board. Above board? Yeah. So we figured destroying Sirei might make the job more feasible. You'll destroy him! Convincing everyone without him noticing would be difficult. No, frankly, it would be straight up impossible. That being the case, we thought it might be best to take Sirei out of the equation first. I see, so that's your move. Uh-oh. Hold on. One of my monitors just went off. I'm like gone off. That's not good. And OBS is disconnected, of course it is. The internet went out? Of course it did. You're still on. That's weird. Yeah, it's just out. Alright, well, we're gonna wait a few minutes. See if it comes back.
Or maybe is Marionette coming back? No? Well, that might be it for tonight.